Well, we're just about to get going again, back into the real world after a really nice break here at the Acropole Hotel in Khartoum. And a quick shout out to Acropole. It's the honorary Greek consulate here in Khartoum, and they've been so helpful for us. They say they see a lot of cyclists, so you know they know the deal, and we've been really grateful for some rest and recuperation here. But back to the real world. Ethiopia in a week. A little bit scared about that. So stay tuned, watch this space. The Odyssey continues.
How to help you?
Help me? With my family or?
You. Going overseas.
Yeah. If I go some country, if there works, I can work. I heard there works about working, go to school. Not like this here. And that time.
So we came off the highway earlier.
Smile.
And,
Smile.
Everybody smile. Everybody say cheese. We are surrounded by people in some random village. We came off the highway and... No? Okay. Just starting to come into some hills now. Terrain today has been a little bit like the Midwest of America. Very arid. We're looking for some bottled water, but might have to make do with the hot water by the side of the road. This is where we've ended up for the night. I think it's out the back of a restaurant, and a lot of places we see have got these sorts of beds. And so I think Dan has shotgunned this one. So we'll see. We'll see him in the morning, I guess. It's been a pretty hectic couple of days, as far as I'm concerned. It's been quite mentally full on, I suppose. Been doing big mileage days, but really it's been the full-onness of the people that have been super friendly, but just quite overwhelming. And when you roll into town or into a village and you are the entertainment, you are everything that's happened in that village that day, you feel like you've got to live up to that expectation that's put upon you. And we had an incident last night where things were going really well, more and more people were showing up, and I pulled the phone out because there were other phones around and we were watching YouTube videos earlier, so I thought they'd be okay with us making a little video or taking a photo, but it really didn't have a good effect at all. Most of the people just sort of dispersed, and Dan and I were left sitting on this rug by ourselves. So that was a bit of a strange occurrence, and it kind of sketched us out a little bit, and we've been a bit reluctant to film too much ever since. But generally, everybody has been really friendly, and we're just making the most of this because we understand that Ethiopia is a bit different. We're at a truck stop tonight, and just lying here on a sort of makeshift bed. If you can see, listening to the dogs and the crickets and whatever those other insects are. Every now and again one of them lands somewhere here. But yeah, getting used to nights like this. Well, first bit of road rash. These buses stop for no one, and this particular section of road is quite narrow, so just getting myself patched up with Dr. Dan here and his medical kit.
Yeah, I feel partially responsible. It was me jumping across. Yeah.
So
So same home, bacon from the.
These are the guys.
From the one before, which cut very closely to me. Then I saw another one coming up behind.
Yeah. Not the best cycling roads in the world.
That was it. That was the shot.
The things you do for a photo, eh?
Epic African scenes, just
Yeah,
perfect.
amazing. Just rolling into Khartoum now, which is the final frontier before Ethiopia. So that puts us about 100 miles from the border. Another tough day at the office, really. Lots of headwind and crosswinds today, but this is an odyssey. This is Africa, and we're loving the journey so far.